Alright guys, I hope you're doing fine as always. Today I'm making a short video about Bitcoin compared to the M2 global money supply. If you don't know what the M2 global money supply is, I will put the definition on the screen right now. Alright, so now we know that, we can have a quick look on Bitcoin compared to the M2 money supply. Let me put this on my chart. So the normal graph is our Bitcoin chart. This yellow line is our M2 global money supply. We can see here that Bitcoin is pretty much pegged to the M2 global money supply. It's been following the same pattern pretty well. I have this offset on 81 days currently. You can play around with this for a little bit. It's somewhere in the range between 60 to 90 days, I would say, the offset. There can always be some delay or some front running, of course. It will never be a one-on-one similarity. But we can see here in the big lines that Bitcoin and M2 are pretty much following the exact same pattern. Only thing is Bitcoin is delayed by, in this scenario, 81 days. So what does this mean for the current level of Bitcoin? We can see right here, we had this dip in the M2 as well. From there we went exponentially again to the top side. If we have a look at the M2 trajectory compared to Bitcoin, we still have this 135 to 140 on the table for Bitcoin. Keep in mind this is only the M2, so keep in mind we're in a very macro-driven market right now, so don't just blindly follow the M2. As with the tensions in the Middle East, for example, we can have some more movement to the downside. We never know. I just wanted to make a quick video about this to show that the drop we did have for Bitcoin is still in line with projection of the M2. So according to the M2, we still have the big push up to go for Bitcoin. At least if this stays back to the M2 prices. It has been for a very long time, so why would this time be different? But like I said, this is only a confluence to your trading, so keep it in mind. Don't just blindly follow M2. Just know this is an extra confluence if you're looking for still higher prices on Bitcoin. I do believe that we will still have this move up for Bitcoin. Do I think 140? Not sure yet. I have a TP on my swing, for example, on 120 already, and then I will grab the rest of it in brackets of 5k. But I do believe that we still have this leg up to go for Bitcoin in this cycle. And M2 is a very important reason of why I believe we still have this move up to go for Bitcoin. Now, keep in mind, we are currently in a very macro-driven market, so just because the M2 is going up doesn't mean that Bitcoin can't have another leg down. We're currently in this very complex zone. So we are sitting on the 50 EMA, which can act as support, but we still have vector candles to the downside. We still have our FIB retracements to the downside. And we have this liquidity zone here around the 100k zone. So there is still this bearish case scenario where we do have another leg down, sweeping this liquidity to then make the move up according to our M2 global money supply. Like I said, it's a very macro-driven market, so if the US, for example, decides to join the war in the Middle East, we might see this sweep down. So please stay safe in your trading, reduce your risk, stay safe, don't overtrade, don't over-leverage, play it safe. There will always be another day to trade. You don't have to trade everything in one single day, so please stay safe in your trading currently, as we're in a very difficult market to trade. We're in a very complex zone right now. We're in an important zone where we have to decide if we want to move up or make a bearish case scenario. to then go back up. I just wanted to show in this video that M2 is still on track and that we shouldn't be freaking out too much as of yet. That was all for this video. As always, if there are any more questions, please feel free to ask them on the Discord server or in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, see ya, bye bye.